Alara stared at the daunting stack of textbooks, each one a monument to the upcoming exams. A sigh escaped her lips, a puff of air against the mountain of work. She knew she should start studying. The looming deadlines pressed down on her like a physical weight. But the allure of the brightly lit screen, the promise of mindless scrolling, was too strong. She picked up her phone, the smooth glass cool against her fingers. A stark contrast to the rough texture of the textbooks. Hours melted away in a blur of social media and games. Guilt gnawed at her, a persistent ache in her chest. She knew this wasn't the right thing, knew she was pushing off the inevitable, but the immediate gratification of the screen was a siren song too tempting to resist. Later, lying in bed, the weight of her procrastination pressed down harder than ever. Sleep evaded her, replaced by a swirling vortex of anxiety and regret. She saw herself in the future, unprepared, failing. The fear was a palpable thing, a cold hand clutching at her heart. This wasn't laziness, she realized. It wasn't a lack of intelligence or motivation. It was a war between her immediate desires and her long-term goals. A battle where instant gratification always seemed to win. The next morning, Alara woke with a renewed sense of determination. She wasn't going to let the siren song of the screen win again. She knew the path to success wasn't paved with ease. It was a constant struggle against her own self-sabotaging tendencies. This time, she started with a single chapter, a small, manageable goal. Slowly, methodically, she chipped away at the mountain of work. It was hard, it was tiring, but with each page turned, the weight on her chest lessened. She discovered that the satisfaction of progress was far more rewarding than the fleeting pleasure of distraction. By the time the exams arrived, she felt a sense of accomplishment that transcended the mere act of passing. She had proven to herself that she could overcome the internal struggle, that she could conquer the hard things. The battle wasn't over, she knew. The siren song of instant gratification would always be present. But now she had a weapon against it. The knowledge of her own strength, the taste of success, and the unwavering belief in her ability to win the war within.